I decided to go to the hospital.
Even because I always wanted to pause it. So we start again there.
Yeah. Am I rushing?
I'm very cold, Afiza. These are goosebumps on my body. You know, no,
I was wondering why you were.
Why I was silent, Abby. And I don't want to stop you because you are on a great momentum. Motivate women.
Happy Post-valentines. Welcome to another episode of Hey Gets to a Point. I don't know if you guys can see this.
Today is the Afiza show, by the way.
Yes!
And I feel so bad for the listeners because I'm partial to listeners. Afiza is partial to the
Which is
viewers.
funny because you are the one that does the video.
Exactly. But I'm just super partial to the listeners. But Afiza is showing her flowers that she got for Valentine's Day, by the way.
Now Valentine's is coming. I have a boyfriend.
You are thinking this is the side I got
this from a friend.
Okay, let's actually start this. Hi guys, hello guys.
My flower does not want to sit down, sorry.
Yet another episode of your favorite podcast. It gets to a point. If you are watching and we look super gorgeous today, it's because we are doing Valentine's. Like we just said,
oh, red and pink!
I was waiting for you to click.
Are you serious? I wasn't even planning.
You are so slow.
Wow. I wasn't actually planning. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous.
All right,
Strawberry Lina. Hi guys, welcome back. I don't know if you guys can see that I'm wearing a long sleeved top.
Yeah.
If you look behind you, you'll see a wire. It doesn't just stay there. It's because there's an air conditioning unit.
You know that so for the viewers, I've always been saying, there's something that's always doing in the video. It's the fan.
Yes.
You guys have bullied Afiza. But you guys, I even mean Ifeoluwa especially.
She's like, you guys, you can do something about yes, do
something about that sound that's always recurring. We know the sound, we hear the sound, but now Afiza has bought an AC.
Okay. First of all, my wrist has been paining, but we'll get into that. So how is my week, Abby? Thank you for asking.
I was just about to ask. Yeah, I told you today is the Afiza day. I'm just here to...
I'm so excited for no reason.
I'm here to interview.
There's no reason. Okay, so what's your first question for the...
My first question
co-host
for you is, how was your week? How was your Valentine's week?
How was my Valentine's week? It didn't start off rosy. So first of all, let me start from Sunday. You know, we recorded on Saturday at Oye's house.
Yeah.
Right? So I came back home that same Saturday night. And Oye started recording editing the video on Saturday night. But I'm like, I have Sunday morning. I'm good. I'll edit on Sunday morning. So
Oye is diligent.
Yeah,
just wanted to put that out there.
She edited Saturday night. I should have. Then I started editing the audio on Sunday morning. And it was going well. I was not telling Oye, see this part. Okay, let me continue editing. The whole app just shut down. And it has happened before.
Yeah. I think like the deja vu is heavy because I feel like we've told them this story before.
It has happened before, but when it comes back up, it tells you recover unsaved recording, right?
Yeah.
So I pressed it. You will not believe what happened again. It's shut down. So now the auto recovery has gone.
Yep.
That was my one chance. There's nothing I didn't do. I texted Oye. I said, we may have lost the entire bloody audio, entirety. Maybe that time the voice was sounding somehow. This one, nothing. I texted Oye. Oye was not saying, "Whoa, what do you do?"
No, I got on my Zoom because I knew that obviously you were stressing and you were feeling bad. You were saying like there's nothing you could have done. There's nothing I did not research. I went on YouTube. I checked Reddit.
Do you know the funny thing? All the things you sent,
yes,
I did them because I know that okay, these are the likely this thing.
Yeah.
He now said, to recover this thing lost. There's nothing. One of the things you sent, I checked. He told me, okay. He now showed me the temp file. I said, yes. I was about to text that. I've gotten it. No worries. What did I hear? When I played it, that's all that was sounding.
I don't get, what do they mean?
Where's my voice? Oye. Like Oye was not saying, will you try this? This I was just on my bed. I was still checking the things, but
there was a time when she was no longer responding that I just knew that it was time for me to shut up.
What crash I feel down. Bloody. Wow, now it was so bad.
Yeah.
It was so bad, and my day just went into the gutters from there. I spiraled so much, and immediately it happened. My first thought was we can extract the audio because I've
Yeah.
tried to extract audio before, so I knew it was possible. But I was just like, Hafiza, no.
Also, there was a reason like that we were doing both like audio and video.
Yeah.
It was for quality assurance on both parts. Like,
Yeah.
you know that the video will be great, the audio will be great.
Yeah.
So, and it was what you were already editing it. So
Yes.
you were bound to be
It was
upset.
not-
Yeah. So it was just very
I was
valid.
even. I think I was asking you, oh, should I do this? That was. I crashed out so bad. And you know why we recorded on Saturday was because, you know, Sunday I had a meeting.
Yeah.
So, you know, when I tried it for like 1 or 2 hours, I did everything. I told her, okay, you know, I said, oh, we can try to extract. I said, yes, I was going to that. But I wanted to make sure we know how to get to that. But yeah, we said we would extract the audio. You even sent me the audio. You didn't even say, you already sent me
So
the
I
audio.
wanted to be like, okay, there is a solution.
Yes.
You know that the fan situation that people complain about on the videos, it doesn't come through in the audio because we were using another outlet.
Yes.
So now it was going to be like the entire thing was going to be,
and then it was now distant. It was echoey. Ah, God. Anyway, Sham, I had my bath. It was almost time for my meeting. So, and I don't even tell Frida that I need to cook for the week too. It's on Sunday, so everything was just stressing me. So I went out. I bought chicken to come and start marinating. When I get home, and I realized I don't have pepper.
What was your plan? When you told me that time that, oh, I've bought the chicken, but there's no pepper to make the stew.
I thought I always have pepper in my fridge. But like, no, you remember the week after? Wait, do you remember the week after I came out from my parents' house?
Yes.
I thought I wanted to steal pepper, I couldn't.
Yes.
So the plan was, I was supposed to go home that Saturday.
Yes.
The plan was that I would bring it. So my mind did not think, oh, I have to buy pepper.
Because when you were complaining that day, I was like, okay, who ate the last pepper? did they come inside and eat your pepper?
I pre-planned things. So I already pre-planned that, oh, I don't have, but this one I have is okay. Next week when I get home, I'm going to go. So I was following that line of thoughts.
Yeah.
There was no pepper. Now, you know the best test part? They put chicken breast in my chicken. Oh yeah!
Like the frozen foods place.
Yes.
Even me that I like chicken breast, I hardly ever get.
Whenever I go there, I say, only chicken laps, please. The man, see, that's how, I had already been having the audio situation. So I got there, it was around 12. I said, good evening, sir. He said, are you thinking a lot? It's not evening.
It's barely even afternoon.
We're all going through a lot. Like, that's to show you how out of it I already was.
Yeah.
And now, like, he was just cutting the thing out. The wife, I always go to that place to buy chicken. The husband is very friendly, very nice. The wife will just look at you as if she wants to spit on you. Then that day, that's when she now decided to be friendly. Oh, I don't know. I recharged on this POS. It's not working. So I couldn't even see before the man cut the thing. It's when he now handed it. And you know me, from afar, I can see chicken breast. I can tell you that it's chicken breast.
Yeah.
I say, sir, did you have chicken breast? Say, yes, everything is there. He has cut it.
And they can take it back now.
Oh yeah, if you go to go and buy chicken, you now see the cut one. That's what they are giving you.
Sometimes they do. Sometimes maybe when you cut it, they will now like they do. You could have said something. You would have said something still. Not only to the fact that this is not the first day you buy it, and you never buy
maybe
breast
they don't
from
recognize them. Me. Maybe
you buy a lot of chicken, Afiza. That's all you eat.
I just carried the chicken. I came home.
I thought you didn't notice until you got home. I would have said something on the spot.
I did the marinade. Oh, me, Abby?
Yeah.
I said something.
Yes.
Me, okay. I did the marinade. I put it this thing. Then I bought chicories to eat because I don't have food in my fridge again.
Yeah.
So I couldn't time. I now saw that time I started going. I had a meeting. So I got up. I got dressed. I didn't even know what to wear. And I called Oye. I video called Oye. What should I wear? I think you not see that I was.
No, I saw. When you video called me that what should you wear when you were trying on clothes, I was just trying to have a good outlook because it was as if she was about to slap me from over the phone. It was like, sorry that I'm mumbling, but that's literally what she was saying. Then she showed me one thing. I said, maybe wear so other things. Like you wanted to strangle me from the phone.
Bro,
I understood the crash out of that day.
It was so bad. So I went. The place was at Ikoyi. The meeting was at Ikoyi, right? So I went, I drove there. When I now got to Osborne, I've said on this spot before that recently when I'm driving on the road that is bendy,
that is curvy,
like my hand will be doing as if it wants to fall down.
Yeah.
It now started doing. I say, you know what? Let me make it to my meeting. Everybody, I was now slowing down on the bench. Everybody was on like, boom, boom, boom. I said, guys, don't let me crash. Yeah. So I went for the meeting. The meeting was in a very tush place. As soon as I got there, the map told me you have arrived.
Yeah.
I didn't even bother to try to enter the compound.
Yeah.
Because they'll say, are you here to pick up or drop off?
It's true. I forgot where you went to.
I didn't try it. So I just parked my car outside honorably. The people I went to go and see, they took time, but you know what? I even needed the time to
regulate. Yeah.
So they came, we did the thing. Like everybody was smiling, but I was just like, yes. So after the thing, the person that I went for the meeting with said, do you want to eat something? I said no, because in my mind I'm just like, let me get into my bed.
And I'm still insulting at you today. I
would have cried there. Would you have preferred it?
Yes, cry while you are eating chicken. Tell them to give you chicken that is not chicken breast.
I actually don't like to
give you
receive
something
from people, but that's something to unpack another day
with your therapist.
Don't jump the gun. Anyway, Sham, I came back on that Sunday on 3rd Mainland Bridge. I could not now change lane. I was shaking on my steering like this. Like there was a big truck in front of me. I think it was like all these dump trucks or something. It was big, and you know those things move. You know those things move slowly, right? But I couldn't change my lane. So this I was just standing behind this. As soon as I came off the bridge, that I entered my area, I parked somewhere, that bank I know. I parked there. And I just started crying. And you know my car is not tinted at all.
Yes.
I'm sure everybody that was passing.
They'll be like, sorry, lose the yoni. Have the ribs. They will not get it.
I just started crying. I cried what was not good. I now texted. And before I started crying, I texted you that, I don't know, I had an anxiety attack on 3rd Mainland Bridge. Something. I packed. You don't know what I did?
What?
I went into the supermarket. I bought a shitload of things. I bought a lot.
Things that you don't even need.
I don't need them. I bought it. I was now having post-spending clarity. I now look now. Why? Why not if not? I know.
Afiza was now, because Afiza and I had committed to doing something. She was now texting me. So I have just, what did you even say? I did something therapy. Was it retail therapy?
Oh.
I just bought a lot of things. Why did I buy this thing? I'm like, why you're asking me these questions? I'm not even there.
Oh yeah, I needed this. I now went to go and buy the pepper. I bought the pepper. I put it in my car. That's to show you how out of it I was. I now went to go and buy the things in the supermarket. I now almost got to my house. And I remember that I didn't grind the pepper. I wanted to come back and say, hey, Brian, please help me grind pepper. But because there's no grinder in my estate,
I don't have a blender.
Like after that crying, I now had to go back out. Oh, that it was so bad. I have notes, sharp.
What I like about you is that you're a very resilient person. Because me, after the first crash out, though, that's the end of my day. I'm going to bed. Like, okay, yes, I'll go for the meeting. Yeah, I'll do the meeting. But I'll do the meeting on autopilot. I will even smile. I'll be pleasant. I'll do everything great. I'll postpone it. But you see, as I come back, what's chicken, what's pepper?
Oh, yes.
I'm going to bed.
Then I would have suffered during the week.
That's the point. I won't suffer. I always suffer. Like I suffer after the fact of things that I have done. So I would have just gone back to bed.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe because the day was still young, I'll go to bed. I'll be able to crash out. 4 is young now. I'll come back out by like 7ish and then do stuff.
I now went back. When I now go to the Yalata, remains for her to slap me. The person that will grind this thing. She and Lotta. Yes. I didn't even do any. You didn't even give me a chance to offend you. So I did that. I meal prepped. I cooked for like 3 hours. I cooked a lot.
What did you cook?
Jollof rice.
Yeah, I wanted to tell the fans.
I cooked. But wait, I'll get to that. Then that night, I was on a call that further discombobulated me.
But it was Sunday night.
I think sometime around the day on that Sunday, I told Oye, for the next foreseeable future, I'm not recording podcast again.
Yeah.
It got to that point. It actually did. Like I couldn't. I said, I'm tired. I can't do this anymore. Oye, send me your therapist number. We have to do so. It was so bad. I don't think I've gotten that low in a very long time. It was even new to me. Like I'm like, and I was so bad.
You know when you were telling me, because we've been talking about I haven't gone back to therapy.
Yeah.
I know that my therapist is not available until March. So when you were asking me to send you my therapist number, I was like, This woman is not available.
Oh,
I knew you wanted her. So I didn't know that the company had anybody else. Because they are always fully booked. But this is a Lagos-based therapy service.
Wow.
Everybody is not okay. So they are always fully booked. See, so I didn't even think you would find anybody else.
These are texted. I think I asked you the name of your therapist.
Yeah.
And I asked that is Dr. So and so
available.
She said no. And I said, who is available, please? I gave her my specs of who I need.
Yeah.
She now said, Dr. So and so is available next week Friday at 7 p.m.
Yep.
I said, lady, I might not make it today.
Do you know how I know that? Akpota were okay in this country, in this Lagos. My therapy, the therapy company, they have at least, I think they have a good eight
number.
Doctors or like 10 doctors, always fully booked. Always.
My former therapist is 3 months time you'll get your appointment.
Yep. If you think you're running mad, somebody out there is madder than you as we speak.
She said, I can give you our counselor's number to just speak to them. I said, this is an urgency. I don't want to speak to your counselor. If you can fit me in for an earlier date, if tomorrow I'm there. So I had already told Oye that I can't record for the next foreseeable future, right? And then Monday, I was on my way to work, and I was now finally about to listen to the audio because I not edit, so I was not even able to listen. Yeah. I just said, as I'm driving, let me listen to it. I was like, wow, this is the gift you brought forth to the world. How can I stop? I texted Oye immediately that, I said I'm not recording because even on, I know myself, right?
Yeah.
Even on Sunday while I was saying I will not do, that's why I kept telling you that, please, I might change my mind. I knew I would, but in that moment,
and I understood. I could understand.
In that moment, I couldn't. I'm so happy to be here today. How about that? Anyway, Monday, I went to work. I was telling Azuka that for the first time in a long time, there's not a lot of work to do on my table.
You jinxed yourself.
Would you guess what happened?
Yep, you jinxed yourself.
I worked so much. Then, there's one facility manager that comes around. It's only when partners are in the office that they don't lock the office at closing time.
Yeah.
They leave partners because partners have keys, right?
Okay.
So that day, no partner was in the office. This man now came to tell us that he wants to lock the office, so we should leave. Me and my supervisor were like, let's quickly finish. The next thing we knew, the man just came. You people are still here? That even though that I saw my car outside, he has locked the office. You know where this man lives? Inside of Ikorodu.
It can't be the only one with the key.
He's not. There's another one in Ikoyi. I was not telling NK that I'll tell the guy in Ikoyi to come. She said, I'm just saying it authoritatively. You come. You have to come because once you meet in the office,
is a dead person. Like, what do you mean you locked me at work?
This was like past 6 to 7. Then it was already, by the time I got to Third Milan Bridge, it was already dark. My anxiety was a lot. And my eye problem, even with glasses. So I can see like lights of cars behind me, but I can't see how far they are. I almost go send a trailer. I actually need to go to the eye clinic this week, unfailingly.
Okay.
Then that was that. I came home. Then on Monday, the girl now texted me that we found a slot for tomorrow. I said, you know what? You will book me and you book me right. You book me once and you book me right. Give me that Tuesday date. I'm there. I was not trying to see how I'll do it, but I decided I'll just use it during my break time because it was 3 o'clock. So I did a lot of work. Then I had this session. I didn't even cry. I was all cried out from Sunday. I actually did not cry. It was just like I'll cry the next session. But I didn't cry on this one.
Sorry, I remember one of my first few sessions with my new therapist that she was saying, would you like to turn on your camera? I said I wouldn't.
What you see?
You can hear this, that my voice is shaking. You're asking me to turn on my camera.
My psychiatrist was like, I'm sorry for upsetting.
Wallahi, I wouldn't like to. Honestly, I wouldn't.
I didn't. Then as I was talking now, senior partner now came inside, did this thing. I just now kept going.
Where were you? Came inside where?
Inside the quiet room. I thought that we have a quiet room. This I just did. Until he left, he was showing somebody around the office.
What was the therapist saying at that moment?
I don't even know, but I don't think he paid attention. I was not telling her. Then I was not blocking somebody's car because it was already closing time. I was not telling her, so sorry, please, I need to go and repack. So sorry. That day I left.
They're usually understanding.
I left the office around past 6 again. Third Milan Bridge in darkness. Again, I panicked. Because I had a good mind to not even drive throughout this week. But now thought about it. To walk outside of my essay is like 20 minutes to get to the gate. So I drove. So Wednesday we had a webinar. We went to the webinar place. I was like the assistant moderator. They wanted to get me to moderate. I said, by Jove, I will not. Nothing will make me moderate. But I was assisting. It went well. Then after the webinar, I decided to go to the hospital because I wanted to give Alex their what's it called? Their goodie bag.
Oh yeah, Valentine's bag.
Yes, Alex was very happy. Then I just decided that, oh, my wrist has been paining me. Let me see the doctor, right? I saw the doctor for my wrist. And I also mentioned in passing that, my back has been paining me. I did X-ray, did not see anything. So they referred me to X-ray, also referred me to the orthopedic doctor, right? And when I was waiting, one girl just came, oh, while you're waiting, we have a dental clinic. I was like, you know what? Don't mind if I do.
Was it nice to have a HMO?
Oh, it's very fascinating. It's very fantastic. Anyway, so she came. So while I was waiting for X-ray, that that hospital, they can waste time, right? So I went for this thing, like this scaling and polishing.
Yeah.
The guy, as I was not checking my teeth, he now said, "Ah, what's there?" I said, "No, there must not be anything there." There must not be anything. He now said, "You order an X-ray, a teeth X-ray." So I had 3 X-rays that day. The girl now, the nurse lady that was supposed to take the X-ray, she now said that it will feel uncomfortable what she wants to put in my mouth. I said, please describe it. I like going into things with full information.
Yeah, let me know.
She said it will just feel uncomfortable. You know that this girl put a metal on this place of my mouth.
Yeah.
It was painful.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I don't mind pain. Let me know what I'm about.
No, it's actually painful.
And she was just like very dismissive.
And cold. It was cold.
Yeah, no, she even put a nylon on the thing.
Mine was direct.
She was not wait now. It's not even one. She did 3 times. She was like, oh, the picture did not come out. I said, God, can I please? And it was the other staff that were there. They were so pleasant. It was like, I didn't offend you. It's painful.
I don't think so. For nurses and like what's it called?
Sorry, I'm increasing my AC because it's hot. Go watching. Okay.
For health workers, I don't think is that wickedness and stuff. They're just used to it.
Yeah, they are desensitized.
Like, most things have happened, Jared. Let me X-ray your teeth.
No wahala now. So she did that, and then the guy said, "Oh, it's a feeling that I was seeing, not a hole, but the feeling is getting loose, but I can use it like that." Do you now know what I did?
What?
I said, "Doctor, so my teeth are good, like perfect condition." I said, "Say that." He now said it.
What did that do to you?
I have a praise king.
Okay. No. Okay.
So I did that, and then thank God I wrote these things on. Then Thursday. Okay, when I came back on Sunday, as I was going out, I gave Ibrahim, the security guy, like all my 5 trousers to help me give his friend to hold the waist, because everything, if you pull it, if you button it and you pull it down, it will pull down.
Yeah.
So I gave him like 5 or 6 shokoto.
Yeah.
So this every day since that Sunday. Ibrahim, where is my shokoto? He never do am, and I've paid.
But who is supposed to do it? Him or his friend? Why has he never do
He never do am. And that day I was still on Third Mainland Bridge when he was calling me that he said, "Nah, so amount. You can quickly ask me for money, but you have never you never do am."
Why are you paying before they do am? Is it not like it's not fitting? Why are you paying before you do
Tuesday I asked, he never do am. He said something. I said, Ibrahim, you collect my trousers. So on Wednesday when I came, that's how like he's going there. I said, Ibrahim, you know what? I'm about to sleep, because again Wednesday I was just out of it. I said, I'm about to sleep, but collect it. First thing Thursday morning I'll call you to bring it. First thing Thursday morning I called Ibrahim. I go his place, he never do am.
How many pants? How many trousers do you even have?
I don't have it. All of them.
That's what I'm saying. Work pants,
like 6. You did not see the green dress I wore on Thursday.
I saw that dress. You know, I didn't want it to make you feel somehow, because obviously you've already worn the dress. First of all, it was like a wedding dress. Then you now try to fix it by putting a belt. I think the belt even made it worse.
The belt is show me.
Yes. So the belt was not like making it firm, like cinching your waist. No, the belt was. I don't even know how to describe it. Unless you show me the dress.
I eventually took off the belt. I was so frustrated. Everybody in my order, you have dress?
This is your dress. That you have dress. Like you have no, what's it called? For pregnant women. What's it? Maternity dress.
Good. I said no. I've done therapy. My therapist said, no, okay, I didn't even tell you guys what my therapist said. She said, I'm strong, I'm resilient, I'm a very good person. And she can see that I've been trying, regardless of all that life has shown at me. Clock it.
Sorry, did you pay them extra money in the session? the company, the therapy
No,
company?
it's just she was just saying it. Oh, they did not say it to you.
No. I don't know. Maybe you paid them for the line parts. You know, like on the thing, if you because we usually book the therapy online. They are very
And I said, can I pay an extra
you
fee?
paid like the extra 20K for the line session. I didn't know. Okay.
But she said all that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not crashing out. I mean, good. After that session, I was like, when is the next session? She said, I need you to, you said you are very busy. Take your time, do your assignment. I've not still done the assignment. I said, next week, I'm there if you want to.
You know, when I started therapy, when I went back into it, like, was it late last year or January? I can't remember. That when I had my, my period, that I told you that, okay, I was going to book another one the week after. That you were saying, it's not too early. It takes some time.
No,
it
gets to why you go.
Now you say
because she was like, no, I don't want you to rush. I said I can do next week.
I'm available because and it's not. See, the thing about therapy is not like, oh, I did not know this thing. Or it's not things that someone can tell me. There's something about a professional. You may think is like, is silliness, but there's something about a professional using like the actual words.
And this is why it is this, and this is what people use.
Like there's a light bulb that comes on in my head when they say certain things. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because you knew it is like, hey, okay.
And then I can go and calculate things after. I don't know. There's just something, just like the 1 hour, and it does what it's supposed to do.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? I'm here, but I've not done the assignment, so I've not booked the other session. So first, I was like, I will not crash out. I saw all my dresses. All my dresses are law school dresses, so they're all black. I wore black or blue on Monday. I said I'm not wearing it again, so I wore that green dress. It is rushing, and it's so big. You remember when I first? It was my aunt gave me the dress. When I first got it, it was tight on my body.
No, I don't think it was proper tight then. It was just like your size. It was just like
yeah.
And you've lost a lot of weight since that time.
Then let me tell you, when we did countdown bash, I won a gift card for spa. We have used like 5 something on it. Every day I'm like, I want to use this card, and spa is not plenty like that. So I now remember that there was spa near my office, but they opened at 9. My office resumed at 9. So I went to work 9 o'clock. And now, like before 9, 8 something, I sat down. When it was 9, I said, I'm going to spa to use my card. I want to buy a little snack.
Which spa? Where even was it?
Is that Odeku?
Okay.
And now go to the spa.
Oh no, people will know what area your job is now.
My job is not even at Odeku.
I know, but it's like the environment.
VI. Whose office is not VI?
Oh my God, now they know.
Can you please? So I went there to use the card, and then I said, sorry. And I saw donuts.
Yeah.
I saw meat pie.
Yeah.
I saw sausage roll. I said, no, is that chicken puff? You said it's chicken puff? Give me chicken puff and give me chicken burrito.
What even is a chicken puff?
I don't know. It's like a bun, but it's not filled with chicken.
Okay.
But do you know the type of chicken? Like mashed chicken.
I don't even know. Like, how are you buying something you've never had before?
I had chicken in it. I use when I now go to the counter, I say, I have a gift card. This is how she collected the gift card. I say, if you like, collect it more than that. And I say, please, is there still money on it? Say, 5 something. I was now looking around. What can I buy? You could tell that she was frustrated that what sort of poverty is this? But I wanted to finish
in this economy.
It's not even about this economy. Will I just throw the card away?
Like one of those pack cards. I still have one that has like 3K on it, and I will be using it.
Use it. So I now went back to my office. I ate the chicken puff. I took burrito, I took puff. I threw everything away. It was horrible. And I don't think it's horrible because it's horrible. It just, I know myself, I'm a picky eater. So why?
And there are even some sandwiches that you just don't eat. Like I went to, that I don't know if you've seen on TikTok, the Paddle Club in Ikoyi. They have this like healthy food, healthy snack section. There's now sandwiches there. Oh yeah, let me get a sandwich. I saw chicken sandwich, which is the normal one that somebody that adds some sense would get. Pick. I now saw turkey. My brain did not immediately go that to be the ham.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, I would like a turkey one.
I think we bought one pizza that had that.
Yeah, and I almost killed myself. So they gave it to me. You know that while they were giving it to me,
it was a folly.
I now still thought, let me give it a bite. It was not the cheapest thing. It was cold. I now asked them, could you microwave? And I said, oh no, you eat it like that. I took a bite. And then I put the bites on the tissue. And I wrapped the tissue in.
That was me when I ate sushi. because at some point you just have to,
Yes.
and you take your
Yes,
leave, you take your L and
sorry
go.
about that.
It was so bad. If I had used my money, my cash money, I would have crashed out.
Yeah.
But thankfully, none of that happened. So I just drank my pink monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just drank my pink monster. It was a good day, right? But then I don't even want to say this thing I want to say. But like sometime during the day on that Thursday, I saw my group chat. No light, feeder as sports. We're not doing on it. So I came up with that knowledge.
You know, I said the deja vu is killing me. So because we discussed feeder. I didn't
even tell you. At this point, I'm like, why will I tell you? So I just sat there in the darkness all night. And this is how I was. Because I was like, no crash out. No, we're better than this. So there was no lights. Friday came, there was no lights. And Friday, we had a bunch of plans. So I was just like, I'll pack my load, I'll come to yours.
Yeah.
And I was already saying that I'll follow you guys because I didn't even want to. I didn't have it in me to drive. I was hanging by a thread. What am I saying was as if it's all in the past now.
It's in the past now, come on.
Then Friday morning, I woke up. I went to go and check my... You woke up? Who would have thought?
I would not have thought.
I went to the hospital to get my result. They say it's myalgia. I didn't tell you since because of that. I don't say, Ejo Baba mi.
Sorry, please. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I said there's a prefix. There's a prefix that I said I'll not tell you. I'll tell you here. Edakun Baba mi. What is the meaning of myalgia?
Just myalgia, not fibro.
No, not fibro. That's why I'm saying they didn't put the prefix. So they now say it's just like muscle spasms, muscle strain, blah blah blah. Then I should see the physiotherapist. I see the orthopedic. I should also. They now gave me muscle relaxants, right? Bear that in mind. So Friday we had a bunch of plans, right? Let me not say these parts and leave it because I think I might put in two truths and a lie. Anyway, I left the hospital. The AC guy came, fixed my AC. Then so even what happened? So I now, you guys can go and pick me. Debola and Oye can go and pick me. I can't remember the last time I sat down in a car and somebody was driving me. In that car, you didn't see, but I was also crying. I was, God, I've been through a lot. So we went to the hotel that we got. We're going to spend the night because we're going out in the night, right? Do you have anything to say? Should I leave the night outing for you?
I don't even remember. I'll say it. Let me get to that video. I'll cross it.
So we went to the room and I got into my room. And I just lay down on the bed. I now knew our other friend, Dami, was coming. I said, Dami, come here right now. As soon as I hugged Dami, if you see, I was crying. Like I was crying, I could not breathe. Dami was now hugging me. I want to say, Dami, can you stop hugging me? I can't breathe. I was crying so, like you could, like, Dami has seen me cry, but I don't think they have seen me break down. I broke.
Yeah.
I said, I'm so sorry I did not come earlier. I said, because Dami actually wasted my time. They were supposed to bring food for me. I was also hungry, but I was also not hungry. God. Even as I'm talking, I feel like crying. I cried so much. I was shaking. No. But I really needed that. Then time to go out came. We went to Grown and Sexy. Bear that in mind. Grown and Sexy. It's supposed to be it was not an overnight thing. It's just a night or midnight thing.
Yeah.
Just a party for the older girls.
Because of the grownness of it. I think that's why it was supposed to be like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Maybe like 5 hours. Not like the full
to
10 p.m. to 6 a.m. No.
To midnight or to
1 or so.
Then that's the name. And it's throwback songs. I was like, that was all I looked for throughout the week, right?
Yeah.
Then when you guys went with one cab, me, Ore, and Dami went with one cab.
Yeah.
So as we got the cab, we were approaching a police checkpoint.
Okay.
What would these guys say? Hope you guys are clean.
Clean as out.
As if we didn't carry cannabis. Oh. I said, what are you even saying? What do you mean? We are approaching, as per to weekend.
Who was saying that?
The driver.
Oh, I thought it was the police that was saying
no, the driver. We're approaching police, on to weekend now.
You driver, you sound like the one that may not be clean.
Wait, now you jumped yours. Like me now, I do cannabis. So I'm always I'm sorry,
I noticed. Sir, I noticed.
I say already. I was just this is how I was doing already. That means was at the front.
They will carry all of you to the police station.
So I do cannabis. So I just want to know if everything is okay. Everything he was now saying after that now made full sense. It was the cannabis. You could not have been in that cab.
No, Afiza, I couldn't. Like the second it says, I do cannabis, I would have started. What do you mean? Because see, I like being on the right side of history. So even if like a police stops me, let me call out the right people and know that all is well.
As you're driving me in this vehicle, there's cannabis in your body.
How will I explain that? It wasn't my cannabis, it was the both drivers' cannabis.
It was so funny. It was so funny that it was not funny. He was now talking. He was not talking to Dami. Who was he even saying, cannabis? Why? What gives you the impression that you should do this?
Also, why are you driving? Because it was at night. Why are you doing night driving with some cannabis?
You know what? I don't think you realize you can do the cannabis in your house.
Like
this is my life at risk.
Why? I'm so glad I didn't go in with you guys' vehicle because it was closed. But I'm really glad.
Oh, one road draw. Oh, one road draw. I can't even remember what you're saying because I was just like, okay. He has warned me to be forewarned is to be forearmed.
You know that every time we're going somewhere and we're looking for a place to stay, we're pulling funds to stay, I'm always particular about making sure it's not more than 10 minutes.
Yes.
This is why.
We didn't have to climb the express. Actually.
Exactly. I don't want, let it just be like, I want it to be, I like getting us a place that is a straight
because
line.
The cannabis wants to put you in the gutter.
Open the door. Open the door. I like a place that we can jog. Let's have a quick jog to the venue. What do you mean?
When immediately we got there like this, I said, let's go. It's Dami that was settling payment. God has saved us from this one. Let's do this.
No wonder. Do you know? Okay, I'll get to it when I'm telling my own story.
So,
because we were waiting for you guys outside forever.
Oh, we lost.
I know.
We lost. And I was saying it, this cannot be confirmed. So you mean I should turn back? Yes, because we have not gotten to our destination.
Nah.
It was so funny. Anyway, we went though. We were grown and sexy. Tell me why at around 1 a.m. No, first of all, I was dancing with my hand on my back throughout the night. I would one waist like this, I would touch my waist. And Romy gone. Ancient and sexy.
No.
Arugbo and sexy.
Arugbo and attempting to be sexy. It was crazy.
So I didn't say, I told the guys that they gave me muscle relaxants in all my infinite wisdom because I had told them to massage my back. So it was still like, it was not sufficient. So you know what? I took the muscle relaxant. That's a smart one. Me that I knew that I had a night in town. This I just sat down in the club. I sat down.
We kept looking back. Like something is wrong with Afiza. I say, Afiza, are you okay? Afiza, are you okay?
What talk man? In the club. Like Afiza,
I
wasn't a club, but like
no, it was not less a club now. Really.
In the middle of the
yeah.
The girl in front of me, nice skinny girl. I said, thank you.
I was like, Afiza does not drink. Is she okay?
Aisha seemed like she was having a good time.
It was a time.
I didn't have the heart to say, can we go? I was ready to get whoever was ready to go for us to go. Then the young and sexy.
Oh.
Then we went back to the hotel. I think I should leave Saturday for you. Let me just darken shake. But I think I wrote something.
I don't remember what happened on Saturday, but I'll remember when we get to...
I'll now say it.
No, don't worry. When it gets
then, okay, part of the good and sexy, or part of my week actually. Mm-hmm. My favorite couple was back. I realized that my favorite couple is back together.
Yeah.
I was so jealous that I tilted on to being happy for them.
Yeah.
I'm sure they were looking at me that, do you want to be part of
not just I feel like our entire group was staring at them, and I felt at some point I was like, okay, let's focus on our own grown and sexy.
First of all, I was telling Nore, wow, they're back together. Nore said, who are they? It pissed me off. Everybody I was saying, wow, they're back together. Who are they? It's only you that could feel my excitement. Every time I'll tell you, see how they're dancing. I was so excited. I said, like, that's literally the correct way to tell you how I felt. I was so jealous that I tilted on to being happy. I was like, wow, it just makes sense. So that was a joy in my life. Then yesterday I got back home. When I didn't drive to Oye's house, so I had to come back home after we came back from the island, right? Then I took a cab. Immediately I got into the cab, the guy was saying, how are you doing Valentine's? Valentine's was yesterday, Saturday. how are you doing Valentine's? I said, me, I'm not doing anything. I'm going home to go and sleep. He said, I think Valentine's is a waste of time. I said, don't say that. Like, people are like, life is hard. People are trying to find joys. You might not like it. I said, Christmas, is it not just, no, he said you can celebrate love any day. Why don't you want this specific day? Like, what's wrong with it?
Yeah.
We're now doing the debate. I understand your point. Can you come? We didn't go 2 minutes. I got a call. We're outside your house. I said, So we're outside your sister. I don't know you. I'll send you. I don't know you are that you're outside my house. Come. I said, if it's not car that you are bringing, please go back. I was even still joking. The cab guy, don't laugh. I'm sure you must have been thinking that's why you were defending Valentine.
You don't know that you had no notion of anything.
Swear. I was just like, let people do what it wasn't then that he dropped some girls in one place that they were like, if there's Valentine's Day, they'll live there. That he now took them away from there because they don't want Valentine's. Me, so I was like, just leave. I now got I can't show you guys all the gifts. There are a lot. There's balloon, it's somewhere there. I got flowers. I got a lot of gifts. Mind you, in all this, I'm so blatantly single. And also, this was one of my Valentine's from another one, from another friend.
Yeah,
I got this. So my Valentine's,
all of the last few breakfasts that Feez has eaten in recent
time, they all gave me Valentine's.
All of them gave a Valentine's.
No, not all of them, Sha.
Well,
some of you could do better.
The ones that were
at least in the period of our love, I was something to you, so you can reminisce on it and give me Valentine's gift. There's still some time, Sha. It's still Valentine's week, but I just wanted to say that, me, single Pringle, I still enjoy Valentine more than some people in relationships. I just wanted to bring it to your notice that what God cannot do does not exist. Azuka, I was telling Azuka that I'll come back to the office on Monday and I'll tell you that I did Valentine's. She said,
The one thing I
knew I would get this from this person, but I didn't.
I'm saying for the past few weeks, I knew that. No,
I didn't think my friend would actually go. I didn't think my friend would go all out.
Like your very tight, close friend.
Yeah, will send me flowers. I didn't think so. So
we'll create you a package.
It was actually intentional. But it was all pink. I'm trying to look for other things from the package.
Your earrings.
Oh yeah, my earrings. Everything. The whole box was pink. I have a bouquet of my pictures. I tell you to find. I have a bouquet of the pictures. So that was how my.
I just want to say something.
What do you want?
That God in heaven will judge some people. Will judge them. Like I will not say much. I would not say much. That evil does evil. Like pit is for those who dig pits. And trouble is given to those who want trouble.
They say we used to do too much inside jokes.
No, it's not inside jokes. I'm going to make it outside.
No,
you know yourself.
You cannot bring my business.
No, I'm not mentioning any names.
No, but you can't bring
you know yourselves. And the evil that men do is going to fall in front of them.
If you check my freezer, chocolate. Oh yakpa. Oh yakpa ripa. I'm so happy. Like this week is going to be a gorgeous week.
Let me tell you guys. Because obviously, as you can clearly tell, I'm not a fan of the person that gave Afiza the intentionally created box of gifts. I've even though upon still yet, I've eaten out of the chocolate.
No, we were sharing the hair clip.
Yes.
No, wait. Let me get that part. Okay, let me get to that part. So Alex now, I don't shown Alex a video of the flowers. Alex said, I'm at work, come and gist me. I said, Alex, I'll be there in 15 minutes. I took my car. The only reason Oye knew that I was not at home was that I was sending a voice note of something that my neighbor did. I said, I'm going to Alex's hospital. This and this happened, right? Why did I was in traffic getting to the hospital. Oye sent me a video. And nobody did Valentine. For a hot minute, I was so confused.
I'm sure you were wondering that whose house is
No. I said, oh, Joy, hear me. I said, maybe you did the video before. They are now showing me that this
before when?
I don't know. I was like, it's not possible. Oye was in my house.
I was not the one that was there.
Oh yeah, wait now.
That's why I said that when I did the video. Yeah, all the time was already here that we did the video.
No, I was so confused. I think it's not possible. Like I literally just stepped out. You were not like, oh, what can we take in the gifts? I went there. I was going to do amebo for Alex. You know, Alex, my amebo partner. We did the amebo. Then I came back home. All the things were splattered all over it's a lot of things. They were all over the chairs. On the chair. Then Oya was like, oh, you don't use a clip. I'll take this one. We split it amongst ourselves.
Yeah, it was a very nice booty. A lot of stuff.
You know when they say, oh, my friend, I even sent you the video that, oh, my friend, my partner is giving me a new phone. Do you want my old phone? Now bring it.
Yes. That's what there was this gorgeous airbrush that had a mirror. I think it's somewhere there. If you are watching, yes, this is it. As you can see,
your hair.
I've already brushed my hair with it. So we just took our different things. You know,
What
was
fits
there.
each person? When you are going, I'll give you guys a stock each. See the flowers. So that was it. I came back home. The loves of my life were here. And then we didn't have a nice night because there was no light. There were face masks and everything in the package. We were supposed to do face masks, but we did not. So this morning we woke up, we took a stroll around the area, and that has been it.
Happy for you.
I didn't say everything so that you have something to say.
No, I think always, as you were speaking, my week was coming back to me.
Yeah.
All the weeks that I say, oh, don't worry, I feel that you go first. It's not selfless. I know why.
But have you now remembered Saturday?
Yeah. I do.
Okay.
I do. I remember it a lot. So it's time for Two Truths and a Lie.
And I'm going to get it this week. This week is my week.
You don't feel confident, though. Are you sure? Show me your confidence.
This week is my week.
I intentionally created this week for you to get it.
What if I've just been just making you laugh? Like, that's why I was not getting
it's
the
true.
past
You're just
week.
like, you're really funny.
Wait, let's hear what you have to say.
Anyway, this week I made it so easy for you to
Okay,
get.
let's see.
So
you were kidnapped.
my Two Truths and a Lie for this week. So I never scaled fence or did any of that in secondary school. I attended 3 different primary schools. And last thing is that I was a waka pass, or like I did a tiny little part on a Nollywood movie as a child.
Wait now, it's easy now.
It's easy now. I made it easy for you.
It's
Come on.
easy.
Yes.
The answer is you never scaled fence.
So you think
That's the lie.
That's the lie.
Yeah.
So
no. 2 truths and a lie.
Yes, no.
Okay, that's true. You said you never.
Yeah.
I don't know the answer.
I mean it easy for you.
Wait, but you wear a waka pass. That's true.
Carry on.
You went to many primary schools, but was it 2? No, you went to many.
I like the math. Ask me questions now.
Okay. How many second? where are the secondary schools? Primary schools.
Primary schools.
Yes.
So 2 in Ondo State, as you know, 1 in Lagos.
That one is not one send something.
I told you
in
things.
Ondo.
Like I told you things that you know.
Yes.
Because you told me that I never give you these easy things.
You never scaled fence. That's what you said.
Yes.
You scaled. So that's the lie. Hey, you're the one that confused me with the way you put the English. That's the lie. Because you scaled, you were a waka pass and you went to 3 primary schools. That's the lie.
Is that
yes.
your answer? Okay.
Yes.
So the truth is that I was never a waka pass. Which dirty waka pass?
No. Do you know my problem with you? You say things that are plausible.
Hey, that's the whole point of the game now.
Are you sure you were never a waka pass? You don't even know the person whose film you waka pass.
I was on set. I did not enter the film. I was on set.
Are you sure? Like, are you sure that if I check olden days Nollywood, I will not see one?
It's so funny. No, I was on set. Because we talked about this thing.
We didn't talk about it.
But how do you now know about the thing? How do you now know?
I don't know. It's because of who I know that you could have been.
Yes.
And just like, yes, it is possible.
Yes. I was on set, so I didn't show in the movie. I would have loved to have shown in the movie.
Which film?
How many million years ago? I don't remember the title now.
That's very annoying. Please.
But I know why you thought I never scaled fence. No, we opened the gate and we walked out.
No, like I scaled fence. Everybody scaled fence. So why would you never?
No, I didn't scale fence. No, we had a pass to go out. Some of us are different than others.
Okay. If you just say so yourself.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Well, I really had so much faith in you, Afiza.
Are you ready for the?
I'm ready. I don't know why they frown for
Thank
me.
you. I'm revamping my questions.
Why?
My point.
No, I mean, I don't even know that I will get.
Is it not my this thing?
Have at it.
1. Somebody threatened to overdose if I did not accept to date him.
Okay.
2. I never scaled fence, which I remember the facts. And I added it after I said your own. So say I copied you, whatever.
You never scaled fence where? In secondary school?
Yes, scaled fence out to Igboro.
Out of school? Okay.
3. I actually now got a query this week.
Okay. You got a query this week. You never scaled fence. Somebody threatened to overdose if you did not date them. Not like get back together.
Date. Accept, yes.
So when did this person threaten? Like what part of your life? When?
I want to say like 2012
2012
or 2013. Yeah, 2013.
So you're like in what, secondary school?
Yeah.
Okay. What was the other thing that you said?
I never skilled friends
Never
outside
had
of
skills
school.
friends in secondary school, outside
Yeah,
of secondary
yeah.
school. Okay, what was the third thing that you said?
God, you're stressing me.
Then
I actually
you
got a
got a
query
query.
this week.
Okay, so I don't think somebody threatened to overdose if you did not date them.
That's the lie.
That's the lie.
Are you sure?
That is it. You can. I want to fail this time. Is that the lie?
Are you doing it to
No,
fail?
I'm not doing it to fail. That's what I think. That's what I think is the lie.
Are you sure? Final answer.
Yes.
You failed it.
Oh yeah. Who threatened to overdose if you did not date them? I'm like, why are they threatening?
Okay, now, one stupid.
In secondary school.
Yes,
Let him
he
die
told
now.
his cousins to come and meet me. Do you now know? I'm so upset because I was foolish. Do you know what he was overdosing on?
What?
Vitamin C.
Ah, God.
Say, he's about to take the vitamin C. He said that please you should agree for him.
I think it's the daftest thing I've ever heard in my life.
So you were like,
I was like,
and
I feel like
scared.
I know that terrible things have happened to you. Somebody has threatened to overdose, like or to harm themselves if you don't get back to them.
Okay.
I thought you were just stealing that story.
No.
But I was like 2013. You were what? You were finishing secondary school.
Yes, I was in SS2.
Yes, like what the hell? You let him die over vitamin C. Like what the hell? That's why I chose it because it's so ridiculous.
And you believe that I got a query?
No, that's part of the. Oh, you didn't get a query, did you?
No, now.
Oh, that was the actual part of the thing.
That was the lie. I also didn't. I said I didn't. Let me tell you. You know we had started doing it.
Yeah.
Before. All of them were true. I now realized.
So my issue now is that you've told me like 16 things. I forgot that the query was part of this last. Was it part?
You said yes.
Was it part?
Yes.
No, you said you've never.
I said I've never scaled a first outside of school. Just accept defeat.
No, you never scaled a first
outside
somebody
of threatening to overdose, and I actually now got a query this week.
No, I didn't remember that you were part of the three things. I was only thinking about those or that. I know you did not get a query.
Why do you know? I had a horrible week.
I know you did not get a query. Like, I was not even thinking about the query at all. I was just thinking that there's no reason why a 13-year-old, 12-year-old is trying to overdose.
Through a lot.
So that part was just so ridiculous to me.
My life is not real.
But yeah, I did not think
you failed it.
You know what is killing me? You are crying, you are singing as if you got my own too.
Misery loves company.
In this entire situation, at least one time I've gotten yours. You don't know me at all, and it begs the question. It does beg the question. It begs the question.
What is he begging?
It begs the question. Okay, that was it for this week. Thank you. It was low stakes. At least After did not tell us that she killed that teddy bear as a child.
Body.
I killed my dog. Okay, that's not funny. So yeah, that was a nice one.
That was actually nice.
If I had remembered the query thing, I would have picked it.
I caught you. I got you.
Let me tell you, why Afisa had like 7 2 truths and a lie. We kept having to pause and break because she didn't have anything to say.
When I had finished this, I was like, everything is true. I now had to reshuffle everything.
So when it was time to pick, I was like, wait, which one did you say now or did you say before? I was mixing them up. But that's
you don't have a good memory.
That's news to you. Anyway, that's fine.
Yeah, so how's your week, guys?
Thank you for asking. Because my week was actually pretty chill. I don't know. I never know chronologically, but what did I do? So after we recorded on Saturday, I think on Sunday, this was the first Sunday in a while that I was just chilling.
Yeah, actually.
I was having a good time, a good life. I was just relaxed. Then on that Sunday, when Afisa now took away from my chilling Sunday to tell me that something happened to the recording, I was like, is it always us?
No, I actually I want you to hear me out. I think it's always me. No, I'm not joking. Let me tell you something. My neighbor the other day was like, since when you moved in that our light used to have issues. And he said that's a joke. But he does not know that is where the shoe is pinching.
Why would you even say that?
That I'm jinxing their life.
That's crazy.
No, he's saying it as a joke, but he doesn't know that.
No, but we're actually meant for each other because they always say that in places that we move to that our life was always so good.
Where is it now? When I moved in.
Anyway,
I think it's
on
always
that Sunday, I was chilling. I think I was resting. I picked up a book to read. I think for the first time this year. You know the journal that I was journaling. I picked it up again for the first time in weeks. So it was a chill Sunday. I don't remember what else happened on that Sunday. Then Monday, Tuesday, I was doing I was just working mostly.
Yeah.
I think it was on Monday that my siblings traveled back.
Yeah.
So my siblings traveled back. The house was quiet again. Let me tell you what I already did on Monday.
What?
You know that at some point last year she was
Mm.
working from home every
Yeah.
Monday, and then they stopped it in December because it
Yeah.
was a really busy period. So on that Monday, she went out very very early to work.
Walk like rain.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. For a normal like 10K steps
Yeah.
a day. I heard the door closing, so I was like, oh, I'll just text her later that I guess she had gone to like walk, you know. Then later she was, because she hadn't told me that they had given her the Monday work from home back. She was now tiptoeing back into the house. While she was tiptoeing back into the house, I was just standing in the living room. I just caught her. She now said that, oh, she wanted me to
You know,
she wanted me to just come out and see that she was working at home, and she just surprised me.
you know when I saw on Sunday,
Yeah.
we knew that something they wanted to deliver something to our office. She now said it's on Tuesday. I was
Yeah.
not wondering like what happened to Monday.
Yeah.
Then she now said a snap. I'm working for. I said, what? You know, she
Highlight of my life. It was so funny to me because I do your surprise properly now. Like I caught you, I legit caught you. But it was so nice because I used to just be home alone on Mondays.
Yeah.
Bless me.
I
Then
need to.
then well, that was a nice one day.
Yeah.
I was chilling. I think was it on Tuesday or so that we went to our friends that have gotten their apartment. We started, fixing it up.
Clock it.
Yeah, so we went there to just check out. We went with a carpenter to do things. I'm just living vicariously through them, owing to the fact that I can't move out of my house anytime
And
soon.
they are not involving me. I say people should involve
I
me.
wish I should quit your job.
Okay, I didn't know that was
Exactly.
that was still.
So I'm just living vicariously through them.
Yeah.
Oh, we are doing this. Oh, I was just standing by the side looking. See, people want to do, can you do so. It's just nice. I like the whole interior decoration of it all. And then was it on Wednesday? I think it was on Wednesday that I had this room organizer delivered to me. I've been saying that it would be nice to have a bigger space. I ate cluster. I think my room is small. We're considering moving out sometime soon. But owing to the prices of rent that I have seen,
you love your house.
My house is the best thing I've seen before. Oh, small room. No, that room is petite. It's cozy. It's cozy and cute. I really love the cozy and cuteness of the room. Though. So like, I know I can move out. So I'm trying to, rejuge the room, Then I got this organizer thing. I was just waiting. I was waiting patiently. The guy told me that he will get to me before 12.
Yeah.
I didn't go to the gym. I was like, oh, because I finished at the gym like around 12. I didn't want to.
So have you even said on the pod that you resumed the gym? I don't think you have.
I think I told them that I was going to.
Yeah, but I don't think you eventually.
Anyway, guys, I'll let them know. So I didn't go to the gym, and I was just waiting patiently. Then he didn't come by that, so I started calling him. But you told me 12 now. You told me.
Oh yeah, you set yourself up for.
You get.
When they tell you 12, you say okay, 7 p.m. That's what you say.
And when he told me that 12, I told him, are you sure it's 12? Because it's the same carpenter that we took to their house to measure things. Yeah. So he was telling me that, Lola, before 12, marry me. And that morning, he had sent me the filling thing. I already sent to you guys that, clock it. But he was saying that his usual taxi guy was not available. One thing.
I would have had to carry the thing.
So I was waiting. When it got to me, then I scattered my room so that I could rearrange everything. I was having the time of my life.
I think we don't speak enough about how adding something to your space to make it more your space.
Yes.
It was just honestly, so nice. This adulthood, that might be all we have.
That's legitimately.
That is it. Buy a nice new plate, okay?
Yeah.
Sit in it for 1 week.
You know that I have only ever used that plate I got, that new plate. Since that day. I had plate and cutlery before then, but I have only ever used that new plate because it just brings me joy. Yeah. Anyway, I reorganized my room, tried to make. There's still little fixtures here and there that I want to do. Thinking of repainting, just having a nice look. Then that was that. For Thursday, I can't remember what really happened. I know Debola came over to say hello. We hung out a bit. We were watching, this show, How to Get to Heaven from Belfast.
Oh, that show.
No, you don't know.
No, wait. No. Yesterday when I was there, she was like, oh, we want to watch something. I was not like, come and watch. She said it's a thriller. She's almost like you can never like it.
We're just like, there's no point inviting Afida to this. You will not watch it. But you like Dairy Girls.
Okay.
Do you like the
If
girls?
you do insist.
Do you know what the girls is?
Yes, now Nico Coglan, Coughlin, Coughlin,
You shall know the girls.
Nicole.
Afiza.
Is it Nicole? That one that Nicole is that Irish. Is it not Irish?
You are racist. No, this is not even good.
That's how they speak now. Uncle, a wee bit of
This may be the last episode we ever record.
Wait,
Afiza, don't say the accent again. Don't say the accent again.
Sorry.
Don't say the accent
I
again.
didn't want to say a wee bit.
Don't say the accent again.
Okay.
Is that fine by you?
It's
Okay. I just wanted to
I've
confirm
actually not spoken any accents.
I wanted to confirm that you knew the show. That was all I needed from you.
I told you it's Nicolo Conklan. You did not answer that.
So
I did you
is
one.
the showrunner, the writer of that show that wrote this, and it was nice.
Were they Irish?
We've been at the edge of our seats, throughout when we're watching. So we're binging it on Thursday. It was a nice time. If you think I will answer you, you don't know who you are.
But is he
Discord with.
Irish?
Go and Google it. Then we're doing that, and we're just hanging out in time to because we had the whole Friday thing planned. I would like to believe that other things happened in my life this week, but I was well.
Whenever I'm not there, you don't seem to recall, which is fine.
What? Yeah, I did a lot of work, Sha. I was working a lot this week. I think that's why I can't recall anything. From Monday to like Thursday, I was so busy. Even on Friday, let's get into Friday. So on Friday, woke up, tried to do some work, tried to like tidy the house before we stepped out because nobody was going to be home till Saturday.
Yeah.
Everybody was leaving. So got all my things together. I was working on my phone even. I think when we were going to the island, my laptop was on my leg. I was in a meeting. I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah.
I was busy. I was doing stuff. And usually when I know that I have plans for like the evening or anything, I like to pre-work or do anything like predict that they will need so and so. Do it, then schedule the mail that is sending it out or something. But it's on Fridays when I have prepared and opening that my boss will know that she needs me the most. Like I was crashing out so bad that Friday. When we got to the hotel and we dropped our bags and stuff. Debola and I went out to check one place that we wanted to use for something. And then on the way, I was just getting, yes, send this over to this, send that over to this. Can I have my privacy? Can I have a breather? Is it possible for me to have a good life, a good day?
Yeah, it's possible. You quit your job.
Like, so we both quit our jobs and focus on what's the podcast.
Oh yeah,
that pays us €0.
No, I don't like you're saying that to our listener. I've always told you that it's from the ashes that a phoenix rises. We have to get. We're not here in the ashes.
So what's it called? The only way to go from bottom.
Yes.
What they call it?
Yeah, when you reach rock bottom. I'm serious. Most of the most successful people will tell you they quit their.
I dropped out of school. I quit my job. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, I've sure done my own bits for society.
Like you don't know that I have Bucati's. Anyway, we did that. Then I was busy. I was working, and then there's just something to say about being with your friends. Like I know a lot of our pod last year was our community this, our community that. Turn ourselves to community managers, but really there's a lot to be said about community because as heavy as my week was with work and I was just blacking out, and when all of us, I think we're about 6 now, right? When we were all together, there was a point that we were in one of the rooms that we got, and it was a very silly thing. We had food but we didn't have cutlery, so we were all trying to eat the food. We had like two different plates of food or 3 even, no cutlery. Well, now it will only make sense to go and look for cutlery, but we were just, I don't even want to tell you what we were doing, scavenging like scavengers, and it was just so funny to us. I think they would have said one thing and we were just all on the floor laughing. It was
like you did not know that I just finished crying.
I did not know.
I laughed so much, like my ribs hurt, like I was just slamming the wall. I was like, wow!
I was telling them that you guys were not the only one in this establishment. They will come and send us out. It was so funny. It was so silly. It was so nice. And then the pre-gaming, and then the getting dressed, everything, and then heading out. I feel like we even enjoyed like part of what made the
because we already had a good time,
having a nice time. Having a very chill good time. And let me tell you guys something. Everybody that got the Valentine's package, I must have been wondering, a shirt, lip gloss, what does it give them? A tote. Do you want to know that we gave our Valentine's package to Dami that day, and Dami wore the get
To the party!
to the club.
Stop saying club as if it's club we went to.
Because it was a rave doesn't mean it didn't happen in like a club type
Boy,
situation.
it was in a cafe.
That was a speakeasy at night that they turn off the light and it was doing gung gung
Okay,
gung.
if you do
What else is a club? But yeah, you know what I mean.
Like,
Yeah, to the event.
Dami is the most nonchalant person, and Dami almost broke down in tears. Like, I don't know why Dami did not believe that, like, they were part of our
people that were like, you're in the friend group, bro. Anyway, Sha, it was the best thing to me because I don't think I saw the outfit until we actually got there because we went to different cars.
Yeah.
You guys were walking in and I was like, that's our pink shirt. What is Dami doing? And it was funny because I knew that they were, like, that was not the shirt that was, going to be worn that day. Anyway, Sha. So it was just really nice, just really funny. I took pictures and videos for, our memories.
At some point, we'll do a collage.
Yeah, of everyone. If you want to be in the collage, some people have sent us videos of them.
They don't send it. You're just not getting to a point. There's nothing we can see about that.
If you want to be gang and be in the collage, then send us, something. So yeah, we went to Grown and Sexy. We were all grown and sexy, dressed nice, dressed gorgeous. It was
a nice thing.
It was a really nice time.
Like I saw people my age. I said yes.
Mm-hmm.
Not the 21s.
We talk about how we are this, that. Let me tell you, Oreoluwa is the oldest of us, and she was the one that danced the most. She booked it down. Like when we were leaving, she was still ready. She was still down to be there.
Yeah.
You know that you were saying that you were falling asleep, you were waiting for whoever was ready to go, so the other people will come later. Me too.
It was you I was going to come and meet because I knew for sure
I was gonna be ready. Like I was seated at some point. I was having so much fun. I was seated, but I was now doing because the dance was in my body, but I could not stand anymore. I was just in, nodding along to the thing. I was trying to look for everybody. I saw Ori and Aisha smack in front of the DJ.
Sexy man,
having a time. Because it was old school music. That's why we were even so eager to go. There was one time they played one Komole song. With Komole, I went down. When I was down there, I had to be looking at my friends. Who will take me back up?
You even reached down. Mm-hmm. I saw Aisha and Oye down the floor. How do I get to be among of it?
Because I think it's Cheko Wale. Okay. We wanted to now draw okay. Yeah, was a huge task for me. Because what do you mean? How does one do Megan? The knees are not Megan.
I was there. I was not like,
I think it was after that, like that period, that I just that's my way to be back.
And they ate with those chairs that they put there.
No, 10 over 10.
That's what I'm saying. Like they knew what they were. Grown and sexy.
Grown. Emphasis on grown.
They took it into consideration. Like now, if I want to stand up, it's always with some.
Do you get? And then when I saw chairs there, and it was not just like, a few, so you fight to the death. There were chairs in different sections.
Everywhere, outside, inside, but you know the funny thing is that I saw the chairs when we first entered. I said, they were reserved.
Yeah.
Because I saw the people sitting there. I said, they said it's reserved. They are part of, but I went there, I was ready for them. I was ready to give it to anybody that said I should stand up because I was sleeping.
Yeah.
But it was a
really nice.
I mean, saw familiar people.
Yeah.
It was a nice
you know when they talk about clubbing and raving and they say, if we give you chair, you won't dance. That's where you're wrong.
Yeah.
I will dance more if you give me chair. I know that I can rest for 10 minutes, go back to dance. Rest for 10 minutes, go back to dance. I will definitely dance more. I think I danced a lot more because I could rest.
I wasn't going to rest. On my way to rest, I'll hear one song. I'll come back.
Do you get?
If you know your job, you will not beg me.
The DJs were banging like they were yesterday. You had places to sit. There were things to drink. A nice time. What else was left?
A nice time.
Yeah, it was a really nice time.
Nice. I'm glad we went.
Yeah. And then somebody, maybe me, started texting on the group chat. I'm ready I think
you did not finish sending the message.
Yes, I was like, I'm ready when you guys are. I think it was still sending. I said, yes, me too. I said, okay, it's not just me.
I didn't want to be a party pooper, so I was just dozing off on my chair. I said, I'm sure the people beside me were like, is this person okay? Because if I had seen someone dozing in a bang bang bang,
how did you use a muscle relaxant and then go out?
I don't know why it did not occur to me.
Law school now.
It was when we were talking about it after the fact.
Oh, could that have been it?
I was exhausted
Yeah.
out of my mind. I think I was even slurring my words.
Yeah, but it was a very nice time.
Yeah.
And then we were just in that spirit, that feeling.
Yeah.
Then we went to bed, and then a few hours later, because we had promised our friends that were running the Access Bank Marathon that we're coming to cheer them up and all of that stuff. Then when we woke up, I think you guys were even trying to wake me up like by 9:30 or so.
Yeah.
I was like, if you don't, they came to wake me that
I woke up by like 6.
I don't know how you guys did it. I was not awake till like 9:30. And then I don't know who was waking me. Somebody was waking me, telling me, "Oh, we're trying to order amala for breakfast." All I had was ogufe.
Like, yes.
I was even doing all this. I don't want food. I'm still sleepy. I think I now remember that. Oh, okay, the marathon is starting soon. Then I woke up and jump started. I got dressed. I got ready. You know, we had one thing that was telling us, oh, the marathon is ending at what's it called?
Sanusi
Funwa. And another thing that was telling us that the marathon was ending at
Eco Atlantic. Yeah.
But the one that says Sanusi Funwa, we saw like 4 different news outlets saying Sanusi Funwa, so we thought maybe it's Sanusi Funwa. The road was blocked in different places. We headed out of we're in that like Oniru Water Corporation side. So where is
Sanusi Funwa to Water Corporation?
And where is the other place? What's the name
Eco
again?
Atlantic. Yeah.
So it was so like we could have easily gone to that one. I think it took us close to 2 hours.
Yes. Then I think it was Alex that was telling that my friend group, they get overstimulated easily. That car was full of tension on the way.
And you know what's funny? Me, I was having a nice time. You know, at some point I was just giggling. I think because I wasn't the one driving,
because I knew that if I was the one driving to Arama coming.
Exactly.
But also, it was a stressful situation because I was talking. I said, let's turn. It was like Ajangbo and Sorrow. Nobody was answering
because
me.
You gave us. We had something on the map. Each time we turn to one place, we will get to a roadblock. So it was like, okay, what if when we are turning here, if the map doesn't know that they've blocked that road? So the map was saying, like Google Map, there's nothing as terrible as Google Maps on a day that it cannot predict
what is happening.
Maybe like it has rained or something.
I was like,
we would have said that, okay, the next one in front, let's just pass here, roadblock. Okay, we've gotten here, be no problem. We'll send another 20 minutes or another place, roadblocks. Something that was like a 5-minute drive.
At some point, we now got to the place where we thought, okay, this is how we'll get to Eco Atlantic. We now stood there. We
were there for like 20 to 30 minutes in traffic.
If not for one good Samaritan, and you will not believe the profession of the good Samaritan, policeman.
Well, it was not doing it basically.
You think?
He was trying to clear the road. Now their vehicle was passing.
No, not the other street. Or the first one that told us that the road is blocked.
Yeah, they were clearing the road. They did not want anybody to be in. You know where we were? We were blocking that opening. So I mean, it still helped us.
Like, so it was blocked. Everyone that was there was just
there, just waiting. Yeah, it was. They had not opened the road at all. So we eventually found our way to Eco Atlantic. And then, you know, this thing we always say about people that have some level of authority or power.
Yeah,
it's just something.
It's so bad.
We got to the gate. And then people they were like, oh no,
mind you, it wasn't my car, so it's not even.
That's crazy. It wasn't the Corolizzi.
It wasn't. So it was like, you can't go in. Not today.
Not today. And then we're saying people are running there. Like, what if our friend has fainted?
How are they? Yeah, how are they to get out?
To get out, you know. And we were now seeing other cars were going in. You know, when they even said we cannot go in, we went to park somewhere. He still came here. Why are you parked there?
I can't hear you. I was
already hungry. The food that I was saying earlier that I don't really need food. I was already hungry. I was already tired. I was like, we had been driving for hours at this point.
What do you mean we can't? Eco Atlantic is a city. Like, there's no our one car will cause
any traffic or anything. Anyway, then Afiza came out of the car, walked to because you know there are 2 gates. There's the first gate and the second one. Walked to the second gate and asked them, what is going on that we cannot enter right now? And those ones were like, nobody sent those people any message, Joe.
I thought
you guys can come.
Yeah, I thought you wanted to bill me or like say you give me something. He was like, he said in Yoruba, they did not, he wasn't saying that I'm the one that is going to give you access. If I now told them to come there, let's be going inside.
We went in. It was so easy. Like the person that stopped doesn't know have any issue, any need to do that. It was so easy. We drove, we went in seamlessly and found our
I
friend.
told you how we could do it. We could have said we were out something. Is it not? Were we not believable?
They will see how we look and believe that we're coming to buy house in Eko Atlantic. Anyway, Sha, we got in. It was really nice to see people.
Everybody ran that marathon. If you not run that marathon, there's a chance you might feel less. Everybody was there.
Every living soul ran.
Praise the Lord.
Be funny now. Like try to be funny now. Anyway, Sha. So we saw everybody. We took pictures with them. It was a nice hang. And then we did all of that and we drove. We came back home. And we just hung out, and we eventually ate our amala. There's something I'm missing.
Yeah, we swapped gifts.
Oh yeah. We exchanged our Valentine's gifts. Yesterday. I have a video coming out about the process of getting my loved ones their
Are you
Valentine's
serious? Why
gifts.
didn't tell you to do my process?
What's my business with you?
No.
Do I know you?
But it was actually cute.
It was really cute.
Nice.
It was really
I
nice.
had looked forward to it all week.
Yeah.
And it was nice to finally
me
do
too.
it.
The necklace I'm currently wearing. This is a testament to Braggs, by the way, guys. Braggs is the brand that that gave us our researches and we did our interview with. When I wore this necklace during my Braggs interview, I got back home and I was raving about how nice it is and how I'm going to order it
on this podcast.
Oh, I did that.
Yes.
That I'm going to order it. It's so nice. And I didn't know that my loved ones were listening and it was part of my Valentine's things. It was really nice and it was really cute.
See one of my Valentine's Day gifts.
Hey, who got you that speaker?
The person that got me the flowers. Oye got me this. And I've been like, it wasn't like at the forefront of my mind. I've been saying I wanted.
Yeah.
So when you said I will know what I had no idea. Like I didn't even try
you wanted
to know.
a speaker.
Yeah,
and I listen. I'm a very attentive friend, you know.
Yeah, me too.
I'm one of the best friends out there. If you're even thinking it, you can even say the best.
Nobody.
One might say the best, you know.
One might not say
One might
such
say.
thing.
So yeah, we did that. And
nice.
It was really nice. What else happened? Oh yeah, then when we did that, Afiza left. And Nori and I were just like, what are we doing? Let's go to Afiza's. Okay, the thing is that I had planned that, I'll give her like a little surprise thing after. And then I'll just stay over.
I want to say something. You know, I didn't drive. I paid a cab. You know, we could have come together.
What would the surprise now be?
Okay, I was just wondering
that if you were.
No. I just wanted to know if you are aware that we could have come together.
It was so funny because when you were leaving, when you were doing up, I'm going, bye, see you later. I will see you tomorrow. I was just like, get out of my damn house then.
You know, when I told you that I was going on a walk this morning, then you were now asking, I was like, somebody cannot even surprise this goddamn girl. What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, I'll go on the walk, I'll come back, we'll record. Like, leave me.
I was asking you so many questions because I was like, I need to know.
You were like, is it within the estate? Or can I be?
So when I was going, I told her, she said, okay. And then she got up and then she said, okay, she's coming too. And then we got ready. And then when we were about to get to this place, Afiza was texting me, I'm on my way out now too. So. Afiza, let me give you one successful surprise.
No, I'm receptive to surprises. See, you know, throughout the gift giving period, I was just hissing. I was like, you knows this. It's very annoying. When we wanted to get the necklace, I was just telling her, she will know it now. It's very annoying. She can have gone to buy it by herself.
Bless you.
All right. Oye is so hard to surprise. It's so annoying.
Bless you.
It's so annoying. Can somebody be?
Can my hair me?
They cannot end you.
Because it's funny. No, the necklace. Do you know the necklace? Let me tell you something about Afiza. When Afiza wants to surprise me, she'll say I'm out to surprise. I'm just very intuitive. She was telling me, so that necklace you wanted to buy, you haven't bought it, have you? I said, no, I haven't. Because Afiza got one of my favorite perfumes that I've been looking for a while. Then she kept texting me. Like a lot, not a lot, but like a couple of times.
To be fair, we always get, or we ask, are you getting perfume? So that we'll buy it together.
Yes.
So I was like, I don't
But then she was asking me more often than not that, have you bought the perfume? I buy perfumes through Afiza. She's the plug. If you keep asking me, have you bought your perfume? I
know. Oh yeah, you can just go and say, I bought the perfume. I would have been pissed off. Oh my God.
I didn't know you had bought it, but I was suspecting something towards that line, but I was keeping short so bad because you insult me every time that I don't let you surprise me. So I was just shutting up. When you were saying, do you know? I said, I don't know. Anything you give me.
But did you know about this one?
No,
This was one of the.
this I did not
It's
know.
cute.
She got
Cute,
me
eh?
a matching
Cheers.
matching phone case. This I did not know. But yeah, everything else was really cute and nice. And it was so cute. So we came here, we surprised that pizza, and then we saw a bounty of gifts. Before she came to this house, I had already started, playing with her things, picking them, organizing. Oh, so I'll take this, she'll take that. Before she even got back from where she went
It was
to.
too funny to me. I was like, this is my property.
This is my crib. This is my crib. Yeah, so we did that. And then we woke up bright and early this morning because she didn't go she wanted to go on a work date.
It was not even a date. Like, you are the weapon fashion. It was not a date.
You were telling me that it's a work date.
It's not just a working with somebody that
Anyway,
I know.
Sha, damn the person. We that she actually cares about. We went on the work date with her this morning. We had a cute little walk this morning.
Yeah.
And then we came back and then we started recording.
Yeah. I wanted to say something. This is the wrist that is paining me, is my left wrist.
Okay.
When I first, and it's my hand I used to drive when I'm using one hand. When I first started learning how to drive, I'm right-handed, so my right hand was my dominant hand. But I now thought about it that if I have a partner in the car, I'll not be able to hold their hand while I'm driving. So I learned how to use my left hand. I just did not know. Maybe you were wondering. So I learned how to use my left hand to drive. Now I can't drive with only my right hand, and now the left hand is paining me. I just thought
I
needed
to tell you something. Nobody was wondering. No, nobody. You guys, was anybody wondering? No.
But guys, my left wrist is paining me.
Oh.
If you can do something about it. But yeah, you had a nice week.
Yeah, my week was actually pretty nice.
You did have
and
a
I'm
nice
looking
week.
forward to an even nicer week next week.
Sorry guys, the AC is not.
Do you know how many times that pizza has reduced, increased, reduced,
I
increased?
just need to regulate the temperature.
No, enjoy it. Some of us don't have AC in our houses.
Who's for? Enjoy Tani.
I think we're too busy this week to even focus on other people's businesses.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But just us also still
focus on other people's businesses, right?
So what else?
I saw this tweet.
Yeah.
Like, this was even the major thing that I saw this week that made me laugh. I saw the tweet of that this said that I noticed that this person has been complaining. Like, okay, somebody gave her a birthday gift, sent her money for a birthday.
For a birthday.
And after the person sent her money, the person has been complaining on their maybe status every week that, oh wow.
No, I think it's to her.
To her, really? I thought it was like on her status. To her is even worse. That,
no,
oh wow.
Wait now. Oh yeah, say.
I'm not saying the story. The person has been complaining that, wow, I'm so broke these days. I'm really broke recently. Oh damn it, I'm broke. I will definitely send you your money back. Yes, I will.
Oh yeah, let me tell you the thing. I think these people never disclose their level of closeness. If, as I bought Valentine gift for you now, I say, oh yeah, I'm in trenches, I'm broke. God damn it. It's the same way I'll tell you if I did not buy gifts. So why do you take it as a thing?
I'm certain that this is not like something that happens usually. If it's something, it's like usually in our friendship, on a day-to-day, I tell you that I'm broke or I don't have money. But also, I want to let you know that if I have just given you like money for your birthday, I will not be saying every day. It's bound to not make you feel good.
I understand, but I don't know. But
no, it's bound to make you feel good.
But you should beg for the money. You didn't beg for it. This person gave you freely, and you take your.
One reason why you should stop. Like,
stop you take your money.
No.
You people are generous. So me, I've taken the money.
No. I would like at some point, even if I don't send the money back, at some point I may ask that.
Yeah.
Maybe
they are not close.
The time I would have had to ask that. Are you sure it's not maybe the money you loaned me or the money that you gave me?
It's
that
not
is
a
making
loan, though.
No, I'm saying that we have had to ask each other at times that maybe, are you sure that maybe the money you just loaned me is not affecting you or this or that? Because if you keep saying, I just gave you some money.
Is a not projection, but it's good conscience on your part. Maybe the fact that this person gave her money made him feel like him or her or it's or they or them made them feel like they are close. Let me even use that too.
You mean to tell me that you don't think that is not the best time to be complaining furiously about your
don't
brokenness?
Know that I was furious. Maybe it's one.
He said that continuously. That this person has been complaining every day.
I'll still complain on to say they do like my normal complaint.
I wouldn't think that's best, honestly.
No, so if I come to you tomorrow now and say, oh God, I'm broke. Why life? Why you think it's because I gave you Valentine's gift?
That's what I'm saying. There's the fact that is not usual is the problem.
But I almost felt a bit self-important though. Like,
no, you're the person that is always on team. Oh, tax is necessary. Oh, nuance is necessary. Imagine after we had this friend that gave you some money on your birthday, right?
Okay.
For some things. Imagine that person now starts telling you every day about how, wow, I have never been this broke in my life.
And I'll say, sorry, may you be rich sometime.
This is the poorest I've been since the day that they ever born me in my life. No, I don't think it was best, honestly.
I get that, but I don't know, Sha.
I think it's actually a little key to be saying that the person that is feeling bad is being self-important, because first of all, like you said, it's a gift. Why are you making me feel like a burden to you?
Or maybe, see, honestly, where I'm approaching this from is a normal thing that friends do. I'm broke. It just happens to have been, maybe but you know what I was telling this morning, that I don't understand some behaviors. I don't understand why somebody would be doing on I'm broke on to say because I gave you money. They didn't force you.
Like, I'm not saying that it's malicious. I'm saying that, like, we can agree that it is tactless.
Yes.
It is not the best time. And only knowing fully well that it's not a single person that you're telling is now going to give you money. Like, except you want me to now return the money that I gave you to you.
What am I to do? Returning the money is a bit somehow.
No, what am I to do with that continuous information?
Like how you said, you can ask that it started to feel somehow. You just gave me money.
No, that's that person's skinny. Yeah. But I'm saying that it's okay to feel somehow too. What the continuous information of I'm broke, oh wow, I really haven't eaten in 6 weeks. Oh wow, that's not exactly how I don't know how they said it, but that's what I'm guessing in my head. I would absolutely hate it.
I would hate it too, but I don't know.
I would hate
it. Giving the money back almost felt like get out. The
person said that after a while, like I had to give the money back after a while. After a while, so I have to give you your money back.
I would like to know, did this girl say, "Give me your account number"? Stop disturbing me.
Maybe she had the account number. No, honestly, if you have like you maybe you have some food. You had 2 plates of food. Let me use another analogy. Then you ate one, you gave me another the other plate. Then as I'm sitting down watching film, I just listen, I'm happy. And I'm like, wow, I'm so hungry. If only I had another plate of food. Wouldn't it have been nice if I had another plate of food? Like, should I vomit it for you? No, like, okay, well, it's okay to say it like once that, oh, I'm not even doing the best right now. But to be saying that,
do you know my theory? Maybe after this person gave her the money, she now felt like, oh, they are close. She now started talking onto some, let me open up to you. I am Manika. You don't even know.
How many times did you open up to me?
I open up to you a lot.
No, I mean, up.
Wait. Maybe this person gave her 50K. The brokenness is talking about 50 million. So your own 50K is nothing to this person. Let's also,
as you are telling me that you are broke continuously.
Yeah.
What am I to do?
You ask, what's the level of brokenness? Is it 50 million or the 50K?
I feel like if you reduce this essay again. I don't know. I just made me laugh. And honestly, I may give you your money back.
It was weird.
Because I'd rather be poor and not have somebody tell you. Because if you have told me that, oh wow, you are really broke, and there's no like context that you're giving me money, it's understandable, we'll talk about it.
But honestly, you are not tight and you're telling me you're really broke too.
Exactly. If there's no context and you've told me Monday, you've told me Tuesday, you've told me Wednesday, you've told me Thursday, you've told me Friday, at some point I will ask you, do you need some of my blood? How may I help you? Anyway,
but it doesn't apply
that
to
last part was a joke. No, we are constantly broke. So if I'm insulting you, I'm
insulting myself.
Yeah, so that was that. And then there was this other thing I saw that actually really pissed me off.
What?
You know, there was this girl on TikTok that was talking about how, so person had said that they no longer believe in God because their sister has sickle cell.
Okay.
That
I think I know the person.
Now wow, please. I don't remember exactly, I'm paraphrasing.
Yeah.
Said something like, now wow, like if you don't want to believe in God, don't believe in God. But it was just such an insensitive thing to say.
Sorry, is that not enough? Like, I don't like lot of tact here, no. Is that not even in the days of the Pharisees? Are those not like challenges that used to make people like leave the worship?
It was just
is it not up to, sorry, this person is like, she has lost siblings.
Yeah, I think she has lost maybe 1 or 2 siblings.
And she's like, oh, it's enough.
I don't know. I think religious people, how You're always talking about we're always talking about getting people into the fold, getting more people to be Christians because this person was a
Yes.
Christian. I had to comment, wow, there's no hate like the Christian love. Because I've been seeing like things, a resurgence of things like this recently. Why is it? Why would you say such a thing?
Let me tell you, people that are deeply religious, a lot
Yeah.
of them, I believe that they do it to cope. They're like, me, I'm like, I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I
no
get
problem.
you.
Everybody needs some hope. Everybody
get
needs no
you.
problem. But if somebody's way to cope is different from yours, you should know that. Now, and I want to ask this important question: how does it affect you?
Exactly. Christ-like. Is this what Jesus would have done?
Okay, the person will not go to heaven. More space for you.
Thank you.
Why are you so
mention for you? I don't know. It rubbed me off the wrong way. And not to even make this thing about myself, please. I cannot relate in any way, shape, or form. But when I was younger, I was a very sicky child. They used to pull me out of school so many times because I would be sick. There was the time that I missed like a whole term of school. That's how sick I was when I was younger. I remember that the doctors that used to see me, they used to ask that, they were asking my mom that, is your child SS, she SS, the money, and stuff like that. And I used to wonder that if I am feeling the way I was feeling as a non-SS child, though, how much more the people that are now sickle cell, warriors, I don't know. Sorry if I'm being incorrect with calling it. How much more them? I have always had so much like sympathy and compassion since growing up because we used to be in similar wards. Because I used to have this, like when she said myalgia, and I laughed because I had something like along those lines, constant pain. So we used to be in similar like. I'm sorry,
it doesn't even have to be that bad for somebody to give up. So you are resilient, good.
Then I used to think about like if you are saying that what I was going through, what I still go through a lot as an adult, was not even close to what the people, like the sickle cell people, go through. And you cannot have some level of compassion to think, oh, maybe that is why this person is feeling this way. And even if that is not the reason, wow, such loving Christian sister.
Also, you want the person to come back to the fold. That thing you did will bring.
Do you get? I don't know. I just saw that thing and thought, I mean, we don't have that much in terms of our pop culture takes for the week, but that was just my one thing that if anybody that listens or that even watches this is like one of those people with those like type of thinking, maybe just sit with yourself and just
why
about it.
No, I'm serious. People don't ask why. Ask yourself, like, what is it to you? A lot of things that people say, oh, they are wrong. Ask yourself why. So ask yourself, what is wrong with this specific thing? Is it that I've been told? Like, do your thing. Like, have a good time.
Have your own thinking. Like, engage in some thinking. And then I think she was so shocked at the backlash. She like in the comment backlash.
She expected people like her.
Some other Christians to come and say, yes, so clock it, mama. You ate that or what? It was just the most ridiculous thing I had ever seen.
What?
Mama. Clock it, sister Faith. I don't even know if that's her name. Anyway, that was all. What's your pop culture take of the week?
I'm poppy, I'm cultural. Alex is at the door.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I think we've come to the end of the episode for this week.
It was
I have an appointment that I'm already late for. You have
an appointment that you're late for?
Yeah, that I'm already late
Could you be late for the appointment?
I have a lash appointment that I'm late
always
for.
Latches, mama. Sorry, now you latches.
Anyway, guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. This Valentine's week has been so sweet, so lovely. I'm stalling because I want Alex to spend more time at the door.
Alex, have fun at the door.
Yeah, has been so lovely and so sweet. And I hope our next week is even lovelier.
I don't know if you guys can see
more things to say to you. I'm not addressing what you are doing.
Acknowledging
what you are doing because I'm hoping that the listeners will not even.
Alex, what's the problem?
Will not even think about wanting to come and check this out. But anyway, thanks guys.
Thank you.
See you next week.
Bye.
Like, follow, share, do all the things.
Subscribe. Tell people to tell people.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.